Hey everybody, this is Rick Tallman with Window Film Revolution. I've got the Blade Kryos here. I haven't been making this in a while, but we're back to making them. And we've had a couple people ask how you use them, so I'll show you how I use them every day. In conjunction with that tool, I like to use a couple bone tools, and I've got an easy reach that I just heated up and bent like this. And so for the bone tools, I just like, now you don't have to use these, you can use whatever you want, but I like to wedge the edges of these things and get just a little bit of separation down here. So when I can drop this in and slide it across, then I know we're good to go. So this is how I tint windows with the Kryos. I like to flush everything out down here. Now, before you even slide this in, raise this off and make sure it's clean. That gets any sand or contaminants off of it. Now, sometimes it'll drop straight in like that, but when it doesn't drop straight in, you can use this tool and help to drop it in. And it doesn't have to be bent, you can just get it straight when it still works. Now I've slid this all the way over here. Wipe off the edges. We'll go ahead and do the final squeegee. Now this window's already been prepped. My wife is holding the camera. She actually did that already. So all we gotta do is squeegee it and put it in. Right in. Here's our piece of film. This film's already been shrunk, cut out. Now, unlike the two-stage, you know, when you're bottom loading, you just peel the whole line off. It's important to keep this right here as wet as possible. Now the blade's just sitting over there. The nice thing about the blade is you can still use both hands while you're touching the glass. So we'll take it, we're gonna get it in front of the blade, in between the glass and in between the blade. And if you notice my left hand, I can pull back on this blade. And so I can actually pull back on that as I'm sliding this film in. So we've got that slid in. Now, same thing, I can pull back on it and slide it over this way. And it's super important that you keep this thing clean, because you see all this sliding we're doing. You know, if you got a piece of sand down in there, well, that's gonna scratch the mess out of something. So now this is pretty much in. I can take this out now, get it out of the way. And now I can just continue sliding in. I'm gonna use this tool because for whatever reason on this car, this corner's just super tight for some reason. But that's how you use the blade. I'll go ahead and finish this up in the video, but that's pretty much it. I happened to get this from Rodney McClure, by the way. It's the Hydra. It's a good blade from what I can tell. I normally use the Blue Max, but I messed the edges up on my last one and needed a blade, you know, a squeegee blade pretty quick. So Rodney lives over by me, so I went and picked it up from him. Now, anytime I stick a tool in here and go to squeeging, I like to wipe it off on my shirt just in case it picked anything up. All right, that's it. And that's how you use the blade. See y'all.